I'll tell you what. We'll stay live for a second. Yeah. Right.
Alright.
We're at it. I'm just thinking about syncing it. Um.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So give me a second because obviously, and then I can start the clock as well. Okay. Right. So if we try, we could try and do it. Oh, saying that. I
Do you
bet.
want me to
Are you?
pause just
What?
before kick-off?
Yeah. If you pause just before kickoff, are you
Okay.
nearly there? Yeah.
Yeah, they're just doing like team models and that.
Right. Okay. Right. No worries. Once we've done that, then I can come back up and get it right. Got
It's really
that.
close now. Gundo's about to kick off.
Okay. No. Yeah. Just pause it right on kickoff. And it's I can't. I probably won't be too far behind. 'Cause I'm on Sky Go on, so shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we'll wait till it starts, and then I'll just
Yeah.
be. I've just got to nip back
Right,
somewhere.
okay, he's just kicked off.
Okay, pause it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do the clock as well. Yeah, I think I'm close. I'll probably be out in a minute, won't I? Oh yeah, they're just kind of.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too far. It's only usually 30 seconds
Yeah, yeah.
or a minute behind.
Sky Go's usually a little bit closer, isn't it,
Yeah.
than any other forms of streaming? Right, get rid of that. Let me have a look. Okay. They just. I didn't know they still took the knee. Is that still a thing? I thought they.
I, I just saw that and I
Have you
was
just
thinking
noticed
that
it?
myself. That's
Okay,
definitely,
okay. Hang
yeah,
on.
that's
Go,
just,
go, go, go. Sorry. Yeah, you might just need to nip it
okay.
forward a
When it
couple of
goes to
seconds.
seconds, just let me know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You've hit play though, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The TNT clock's not on yet, which is great.
Yeah, same.
Oh, right. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
We're exactly the
20.
same.
Are we? Oh
We're
my god,
like
no shot.
identical, yeah, the first time ever.
Okay. And the clock is on the stream. Wow, this is going to be a good day. Palace are going to win 3-0. Right, I'll be back in it.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh no, you're going to.
Okay, DB,
I
come on,
go.
early star boys.
Oh, right, okay.
Over the cross.
Right, I'll leave you to it. I'll be back in a sec, mate, okay?
Yeah, alright, mate, no
Alright.
worries. Bit of an interesting team again today after the roaring success of the no wingers in the last match. So good. I just think this team needs width. Like, if KDB doesn't have one of them games where he just produces moments, I don't really know where the goals come from, if I'm being totally honest. Risky pass by Edison. Oh, I just need some excitement today from the team after that fucking derby. Still recovering from it. Just bored me into oblivion. Nice. Oh, Marmouche. He just seems to get caught offside quite a bit. Is it this ref's final game today as well? Give us a pen, lad. Saying that, we'll fucking miss. I don't even know who our pen taker would be with Haaland gone. It'd have to be Marmouche. One thing I just don't get with Pep is, Champions League is now imperative for next season, and he's not trialed McAtee in the team whatsoever. And now he seems it's like the perfect time to do it. It's just so odd. Ball into Palace, header wide. Yeah, I just don't understand it. I really do not get it. sometimes his decision making just seems like very erratic, just so random. I get like he watches these boys in training, but McAtee has called for a start before this. You choose not to, and then you do it in a game where we cannot afford to drop points. I'm sure Chelsea have got a bye today as well. Positive, I saw that the other day. So look. But yeah, Ipswich own tomorrow. So that's great. So that's 3 points in the bag. Newcastle got United, so that one's settled already. That's 3 points in the bag for them. So, yeah, if we don't win today, we are seriously risking it. And the joke is, fifth gets you Champions League. Oh, the problem is with this system is we're relying too much on fullbacks. They're our only width, and it's not like we've got fucking prime Kyle Walker flying down the wing. We've got ball over the top, McAtee. Should have done better. It's a good run by McAtee, that. By the way, with me saying what I said on McAtee, it's more my gripe with Pep rather than him. Like, I feel sorry for McAtee. I do feel, like I said, he is warranted a start previous to this. It just seems random he throws him in now. But I honestly don't know if he's going to get enough minutes to warrant staying at the club, though. Especially if City are looking to go and get, like, Verts or something like that. Back to the keeper. It's going to be a lot of this today. It's going to be an awful lot of this because KDB can't have these games where he's going to produce moments for the full 90 minutes. You're going to be lucky if you get one. Oh my God, Edison. Fucking idiot, man. What is he doing? We're playing Palace. And he's already making my blood pressure boil. God, were you watching Onana midweek, son? Oh, I just don't like the way this game started in this lineup. I had the exact same feeling I said to my brother before the derby. I looked at the lineup and I was like, it's going to be a long afternoon. And I'm going to be honest, I'm thinking the same again today. Like, I don't mind bringing in McAtee at all. It's more than not playing any wingers. You know, I have my differences with both Savinho and Doku. They both have the shortcomings, but I feel like you need one at the minute. It is what we've got ultimately. We're going to have to use one of them. This guy's a fucking baller. I'd love City to sign him. I do not want Gibbs White for 100 fucking million, man. Go and get Eze. Yeah, Palace, we're in the shit here. Ball across. For fuck's sake! Fuck me! Fucking Eze as well! Oh, we're so shit! I just can't with this fucking team and I'm sleepwalking to these results. I fucking said, as soon as I saw the team, and the guy I'm saying we should just sign goes and bags. Oh, God. Pep, what are you doing, man? Does he not want to play in the Champions League? Does he want to take Europa off the list or something and win that? No, he's on. He's on as well. And he's on. Yeah, he's standing. No VAR bailout. It's just piss poor. Vardy all fucking sliding in. I just despair, honestly. It just seems one pass dismantles the whole team. What's Pep got his hand up for? Tell me he's not appealing for offside. It's worrying when you see Pep's body language, honestly. He looks just lost. The thing is, like, me and Alex were talking and saying these signings, we were hoping for a bit of a rejuvenated City side, and in all honesty, it's pretty much stayed the same. I mean, there's been some games where we've looked even worse, like that derby. It's just annoying, like, as a fan, we're all humble fans, but you are looking at this lineup. I'm not having I was the only City fan that was like, what is going on? And I was exactly the same on Sunday. It's just getting a bit old, man. Sloppy at the back again. This defence is just fucking shit. Oh yeah, great. Here comes fucking TNT with the stats. When they score first, they've won 10. That's great. I don't think it matters. They'll be scoring again in this game anyway. How we defend. City coming forward. Shit pass. Overturn possession. You know, it's getting to a point now. I said before this match, I'll just say before, we've got to win this game. And there's no way with the players that are on the pitch we will win today. Changes have to happen, and they're going to have to come in and hit the ground running and take us over the line in this, because I just don't know what Pep was thinking. You know, me and my bro, we did a full pod on KDB, and I adore that guy and what he's done for this club. But, oh my God, they're in again. Oh, God, Edison's claimed it. You know, what he means to us as a club, but we all saw him against United, and I think to run him out again for another 90 minutes just seems like, is Pep not looking at the guy's body language? He can't do it. And Gundogan, in fact, we're playing him again. I'm surprised he's not put Bernardo in again. Just really stick the boot in. The full fucking retirement home on display. It's a loose touch by KDB. I don't want to get him, but it's just the basics, and he was doing this on Sunday. We're getting battered. De Bruyne is coming away here with it. Come on, pick the pass. Marmouche. Come on, come on. Oh, he's fucked it up. KDB got the rebound. Looks like it's deflected wide. It's a good first touch by Marmouche as well. He sets himself perfect, and then it's like he dawdles too long. Like, Richards puts a hand on his arm, but there's not enough. That's not enough for a pen, man. I'll be very shocked. I mean, they are moaning. This is not a penalty. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, no way. It was actually really good from Marmouche in the build-up as well. It was a great pass by KDB as well, perfectly weighted, giving me his flowers there. He hasn't had a great start to the game, but that was good. Ball in, dog shit, fucking straight to the keeper. Oh god, I just really don't recognise this team. I just, from going from last year, what has happened? It needs studying by some sort of sports science. I just don't get it whatsoever. The drop off is just unbelievable. Absolute shadow of themselves. I think the thing is, at first it might have been fatigue. I think now it is genuinely confidence, and a lot of these guys are stumbling through matches, and they don't even believe themselves. Like Bernardo at Old Trafford, just like misplacing very easy passes. That's not what he does, and that's nothing to do with fucking fatigue either, or him being old. You got to win that. Nice. It is a foul. City free kick just inside their half. We need to fire back before half time. I'm telling you, if we go in 1-0 down. The problem is with this City team is I always expect them to concede another. So when we concede first, it's just a disaster because I'm just automatically thinking we're going to lose. De Bruyne outside of the pass. No, fucking shit again. Oh, mate, Palace look comfortable. There's no real concern from them at all.
Oh, Palace. Oh. Oh. Palace.
Were you watching the stream?
I was watching you. Yeah, it was brilliant.
I was bigging up Eze. I was like,
yeah.
Fuck the 100 million for Gibbs White. Go and get him. He literally scored 10 seconds after.
Oh, that was absolutely brilliant. It was
better. I'd go and sign him now.
It was nearly as good as when I was praising Patrick Dorgu when he went and snapped Amari Hutchinson's leg. That was up there.
I think we should just not speak about any of our players anymore. Just sit there in silence.
Oh, 1 sec. Yeah. Well,
the stuff about it is I'm talking about other players and then they go up and do something.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
We look clueless.
Yeah. This is
our width is two makeshift fucking fullbacks who aren't even.
Oh my word! Oh. Last ditch. Are you still 1650? I'm 1655, mate.
What the hell? How's that jumped?
Oh, I did flick off it, so I don't know if I've got it connected to maybe a different server.
Oh, right. What are you now?
I am 1709, 10, 11, 12.
Right, we're perfect again. How the hell have I managed to time it perfect twice? Lewis turns his man. I want to see Oscar Bob back as well. I'm just sick of this. I really am. I can't take more of Rico Lewis as our main threat. I really can't.
Yeah. What was the goal like?
One pass cuts the whole team out, and then a simple ball across where two of them could have put it in. Eze at the back post puts it into an empty net.
Business as usual.
Yeah, it is. Just the.
This is. I'm
not looking. I don't even know. Confused. He had his hand up. I don't know what he was appealing for.
I'm not even trolling. I looked. Obviously, we were setting the stream up pre-game. I'll just do it after this ball in. Headed away. I was doing the stream, putting the team in, and as I was typing it, I was like, "This is the worst 11 Guardiola's put out in a Premier League game
Like I told you, I told you we would lose this game before the match when I saw the lineup, and I did the exact same thing on Sunday. I was just saying to the stream then, I was like, how am I sat there as a humble fan, but we're all looking at the same team he's putting out, and we're going, we're not winning today, not with that. How's he thinking we are then? He's a fucking genius. What is he thinking? He saw the problems were glaringly obvious at Old Trafford. We had no width and no creativity because our creators, their legs have gone. Their legs have long gone. So he goes and plays KDB from the start for another 90 minutes and Gundogan. I really just don't know the thinking behind this at this point. Oh, I'll throw McAtee in. This is another issue I've got with him. McAtee has warranted a start a few times this year, but now you randomly put him in on the back of nothing. I really don't get it.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
It's fucking random.
I think that's the thing in it, like, especially on the back of like an awful game, to chuck McAtee in and go, please change our fortunes is.
I feel well sorry for him. I really
Yeah.
do. The thing is, right, he did it with Foden once against Tottenham, and he stood up and he scored, right? So I'm thinking he's going there with it, but McAtee isn't a Foden. He's not a young Foden, for fuck's sake. And I just don't really get it. I don't get why he's throwing him in a game like this. Mate, this is so important for our season. You look at it, and yeah, usually Palace at home near the end of the season wouldn't have been that important. It's massive for us. Chelsea have got Ipswich tomorrow. They've got 3 points in the bag. Newcastle have got you, so let's write that one off. They've got 3 points in the pissing bag. God knows what Onana's got in store for us. Jesus. How many goals do you want, lads?
Look at that. Best defensive record away from home this season, Palace. That is mad. What a start.
All the cursing stats have been out. When Palace score first, they always win. Palace have got the best defence in the league, apparently. I didn't know that. Good God, what are you going to tell me next? When Eze has scored, they've never, ever conceded a goal.
Oh, it's a great ball in.
Oh my God! We are fucking shit! Another corner! Oh, fuck this team. I fucking hate this side. Shit keeper, shit defence. The manager's picking names out the hat and just throwing whoever in. Oh, God's sake. Make 5 subs now, Pep. They're all fucking shit.
You're actually just dross. Oh my God. I mean, what is...
The corner nearly went straight in. I don't even know where Edison is. Is he on the floor?
They're queuing up.
Oh, God. Edison's just stood behind everyone.
Oh my
Edison is stood behind every Palace player.
That is pathetic.
What is his positioning? Do you know what? That is actually worse than Onana's first in midweek. I don't know what he's actually doing. He's not stood in his net, Alex. At least Onana was stood between the posts.
Honestly, I mean...
And he's not even he's appealing for a foul. He's just positionally.
The only thing...
Everyone.
The only thing is with... you've got me, your team... Honestly, I'm not trolling here. Your team is full of... They're either washed or they're young and not very good. And that is why you are... And I'm being fair here.
Yeah, fully agree. Don't disagree with you whatsoever.
Bit harsh on
this thing now as well, with Diaz. I think... Well, what's the issue with him then? Because I think we are conceding 2 goals to Palace. He used to be our leader at the back line.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him? Is he just fucking shit now then? It's not good enough. You can have a couple of bad games, son, but you're not doing this every fucking week because you can get gone in the summer. Fuck off. You're more interested in a different life now, which I think he actually is. You've won it all, and you've got your celebrity girlfriend. Well, fuck off then, lad.
I think
go
that's...
play for fucking Leon or go to Saudi. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. That's the maddest shit in it with, like, Diaz, is that he's the one that should be transitioning this team and maintaining a mega sort of record and competing, because he's not washed, he's not old, and he's not crap, but he is crap at the minute.
He is crap. Yeah.
And he looks washed.
Oh, the pass had to go. That's just...
Oh!
The post.
Oh, and then...
It was actually a really good effort by KDB, but
it was,
would have always gone then. and he missed it.
Well, good shot.
I just can't believe this team is playing. It's like, Alex, the thing is, right, I do agree with everything you said, based on where this team is at. But you can make the best of a bad situation, and it feels like he's doubling down and making it even worse. At the end of the day, playing no width for the second game in a row when we proved what that does, because we did it at Old Trafford for 90 minutes, against, even you would say, Alex, probably the poorest United side in your lifetime, I would suppose, right? And we go there, and you look the more likely to score. So Pep's idea behind that is, I'm going to go in and do the same again. I'm going to double down on this system until it works. Mate, no, it was a bad one. It was a real bad one, and you don't do it ever again.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think that, I mean, look, I
think he was off anyway.
Was it? Yeah, I mean, mate, you're just so bad in transition. I mean, this has always been your weakness. They're off again,
Mate, this could be 4-0.
Overlap.
Oh, God, he's shredding him there.
Good touch back. Oh, and oh my
really
God.
Right,
yeah, he did well there, to be fair. City trying to play out a little bit, and it's a fucking hospital pass.
I feel so sorry for O'Reilly. It's starting to really annoy me, this thing with Pep. What is it? Just everyone with creativity we bring through the academy just ends up at fullback. No surprise, they're all fucking.
What is his
Palmer would be at right back for us.
What is his sort of position as a youngster?
Maybe he's an attacking. He's been a bit of a box to box. So first team, he should be more a CDM role. He's a centre mid box to box basically. But he was very good attacking wise with his driving runs through the academy. So why the hell we've got him at left back?
But midfield is your worst position.
Alex, do you not think, right, a young lad coming through who's showing great potential?
Yeah.
Do you not think it's madness? Who am I to question Pep? But we are lacking in a specific area where a young lad's come through and shown a lot of promise, and we choose to put him at fucking fullback. It's like our factory setting, Alex. We sign a guy, they've not worked in the position, fullback.
Oh, it's nice from Adam Wharton. Really good play.
He's a cracking player, him.
And they're in again, the overloans. I mean, Palace, cut back, chance, should have been 3. City are getting decimated by Palace at home. That was a City move. That was an it was a great spray.
It'll be 4-0 before half time if he don't change it.
Oh, it just misses the cut top corner. Should have bagged Sarr. But
Pep, mate, what are you watching? Are you watching the same game I'm watching? Because you seem very relaxed. I'm fucking not.
Yeah. Oh.
And I can't imagine the fucking 50,000 in the ground are relaxed either. I don't understand. What are you seeing? It's another shit pass.
Oh, you've wriggled out, and then you have got Palace are fancying this press.
It looks shit. Fuck me, Rico. Why is he playing for this fucking club?
Palace have gaffed it. Another good chance in transition. City are trying to counter-attack, but can't get out their half.
Oh, lad, we look like slugs coming forward.
Yeah, like the Swindon office.
They are.
Oh, you're just getting little boyed by him. I think. Oh.
That's an absolute belting quote. That. No, I'd be shocked if anyone gets that, but clearly me and you in the world.
Yeah.
Press him! Christ!
Look at this, he's chesting
Let
it down.
Letting Hendo pick a pass.
Is that who's in there?
I imagine so, yeah. Looks like him.
Glad we sold him for 15 million. Spent 50 million on a guy with holes in his hands.
But I completely forgot he was from you.
No, Ollie was playing him over.
He's a decent keeper as well.
Ollie was playing him over. Liam's commented, "Pray for Christian." I mean, Liam, you're gonna have to be saying prayers all night because it's another 2-on-2. What on? Ball in, they're in again. Eze cuts in on his right foot, and he's bagged. It's 3-0. City are absolute fodder.
Told you 4-0 before our time. This. Oh, is he going offside?
Oh, I mean, maybe he went too early. My God, and well.
Might even get pissed off anymore because it's just where we're at.
I must admit, at the time, it didn't stand out.
Offside, Alice. This is not offside.
Oh my God, might be. Yeah, might have. unlucky, really. But
That's
yeah,
an inch.
just a
What I
thought
say
of
about Eze as well? What is this
class,
Gibbs White shit? Eze is miles better.
class goal. Obviously, he's offside. Well, we think he's off.
We've been linked to Eze for the longest time. I just don't know why we haven't gone and got him.
Oh, Diaz! He cuts it. Do you do your homework? Do you have scouting reports at this club?
I know he's never ever going on his left foot there. You fucking mug.
Yeah. Oh, Eze, you went a little bit too early, mate.
Alex, I don't know now. Like I've been saying it for the last 10 minutes. What is Pep doing? He cannot be thinking, I'm going to weather this, it'll get better. It won't. It will get worse. We will get drilled into the fucking ground by Crystal Palace at home.
Yeah. I mean, just obviously we'll touch on the FA Cup later, but Palace are in the other semi against Villa, and you're looking at going, God, I hope Palace beat Villa because they'd be easier. I mean, look.
Yeah.
I mean, God, give us Villa. I mean, Forest will do a number on you because they
play Bournemouth, who are better than these, and
yeah,
that was
but
a team that was correct for that. I know obviously Haaland isn't fit, but this
oh,
now I'm just not never playing a winger again.
who played that pass then?
This new stats he's got.
I mean, how he's gone away from Savinho and Doku. It's what's happened. Haaland's got injured and he's gone right. Well, the wingers are pointless now. No, the wingers are your main threat, Pep, and they have been all season.
The irony is the wingers were pointless when we had Haaland.
Yeah, no, I take your point, but I'm just saying.
But no, I agree with what I'm saying is leaning more into what you're saying anyway. Is it's our only hope at this point. There's no way he can be thinking that Marmoush and I don't even know where McAtee's going to be playing. Really.
I'm not even. As he touched the ball, I'm not even hating.
Offset. Well, yeah. Oh, no, he did actually, and he missed a fucking sitter. So yeah, he has.
Just to let you know, he's there. I do think we have to concede something that we said a little bit earlier, maybe a few weeks ago. And I actually said this as well around the Haaland injury. Haaland was he was putting a plaster on a broken leg. That's free kick. Haaland, losing Haaland, I think that's it for you. Champions League. I don't think you can get Champions League because of it. And I actually thought maybe maybe the players what me and you missed was the players coming into the pockets instead of a big number 9. The players in the pockets aren't playing very well. Yeah. Simple as that. I said to you, you're going to come to Old Trafford. United would have preferred Haaland.
I think where me and you were almost tricked into saying this is because like we've seen in the past that City have been better with a false 9, but that, like you said, that was when we had certain players in the prime, a Bernardo, Foden, KDB, and Foden is stinking the gaff out every week. KDB is washed and Bernardo is finished. So we weren't taking into consideration all them other things. I feel a bit sorry for Marmoush because I feel like we're not going to see the best of him until we replace guys that have needed replacing for 7-8 months now.
Yeah.
I think he's doing the best he can, and that's all you're going to see. We need you to bang this in, Kev.
But yeah, free kick for De Bruyne about 26, 27 yards out. It's a good when it shows me. Oh, I mean, if he could put it down anywhere on the pitch, he'd probably pick here, Kev.
Come on. Come on! Get in!
Got his goal.
Thank God. 2-1.
Just fast forward it 3 seconds, mate. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I think he was going to go that side as well. Massively rolled his ankle there. I just don't know.
It's crap keeping from Henderson. Yeah. I mean, he's come from the shit keeping conveyor belt, also known as Manchester United. So I'm not shocked.
He knew that, saying he knew bigging him up, and he goes and does that.
No. I mean, look. This is not the Dean Henderson was great pod. And it's not the De Gea. We should have kept that.
He's an actual recognised goalkeeper.
It's not the De Gea should have stayed pod either. It's Onana is just absolutely dreadful. But so was De Gea. So was Henderson. You know what I mean? To be honest, out of them actually, Henderson was probably.
Fast forward a bit.
Yeah, I'm 10, 11, 12. I think you're about 3 seconds.
Where are you now?
Oh, good chance. You couldn't get the shot off. I'm 21, 22.
Oh, free header.
Oh, are you ahead of me now?
Fuck me. I'm ahead of you now, right? I'll pause
Oh
on.
my
I've paused on
god.
34. Just let me know when you're there. 34.
Okay. Go. Yeah, I don't know because
You're going to be
mine's
a slight bit in front of me because of obviously the delay time. So
40, 42, 43, 44,
okay,
45.
we're pretty much bob on.
Okay.
I can see it's an absolute sitter there. He's not.
Yeah, that's an absolute gimme.
So I mean, with KDB, you're gonna get these moments, guys, and you know we're gonna have to just enjoy the last of them. But where I'm not getting at him when I was having a rant before, it's more I'm frustrated at how he's being managed. That's my gripe with it. It's not with him
Mm.
himself. I feel like he is where he's at in his career. You're gonna get these moments. Me and my brother have both said that consistently. You will always get that. He'll go to Inter Miami. He'll give you moments for fucking 4 years. That's how good he is. But over a period of 90 minutes at this level, it's too difficult.
Yeah.
It's too it's too tasking on the body, and I just feel like it's fair on him. So
Nah, for sure.
City got a bit of possession of the ball. We look a little bit more comfortable after that goal. Give them a bit of a lift. The problem is though, every time they go forward, they are going to be in a situation where they're going to have men over, and we look like conceding.
I
So
know,
I
but
can't miss that.
do you think that third goal they might have
Oh,
in a way
that
as that's like is that almost psychologically gone against them completely? You know, being inches from
but it's
three.
no excuse to them just
No,
under a 2-0 lead against this
no, for
shout
sure,
shit.
yeah.
McAtee. It's a nice ball, Kev. Oh, fuck's sake, Marmouche. Come on! Get it!
Bloody hell!
2-2.
Fucking four goals in the fucking 35 minutes here. Oh, he's doing an Ange. He's
Pep,
fucking.
come on. I'm not right.
He's
You've not
sucking
really got a
out.
right to be doing that, mate. Because we all were here for the first fucking half an hour.
Fucking hell. Obviously, we ain't got comms. I'm assuming the City fans were booing
Yeah,
a little bit.
groaning. They had every
But
bloody right to be.
but
Really
yeah,
good ball from McAtee, to be fair to him.
he
Oh,
stood it
he's
up.
off. He's off. KDB's
Nah,
off.
the ball goes backwards, doesn't it?
His foot looks off, though.
Nah. If he's behind the ball though, how can he be offside? I mean,
Was he behind? Well, no, I know. I was wondering if he was. I think I was
Gundogan,
overanalyzing, panicking.
Gundogan should have fucking scored. I mean, Marmoush had to go through three bodies.
I know. Well, fucking typical
Yeah.
of where he
I
is.
mean, that's it. I suppose Bernardo's not there. Oh, you don't want to be. There's no need to really be doing that, is there?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
I think just yeah. He is a bit like that though, and he's a bit he's always been a bit in his feelings.
Yeah, I didn't really like the thing about. Oh, nice run there.
Yeah.
Look at rolling back the years.
Is this Gundogan?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. This is him fucked for the game now, though.
Yeah.
I'm out. Time out.
Yeah.
See, I'm burning. I'm burning.
Oh man.
How this is 2-2 after the start? Honestly, I don't know. This best defense in the league, bollocks. So I'm not having that.
Yeah.
Jesus wept. They've capitulated.
Yeah, but I think that sometimes those stats can be a little bit slanted. You know, especially if it's like just away from home, because that means at home when they try and attack more, they concede a lot more. Because there's no way they've got the best defense in the league, or even close to Palace. You know what I mean? There's no way. So just because they sit back away from home and don't concede many, I don't think that's a measurement, really.
Tell you what, Marmouche's goal record since he's come has been absolutely brilliant. I'm sure that's 6 or 7 Premier League goals now.
Mm.
Only signing Jack. We just need to get a situation where he is. To be honest, he probably is the perfect guy to play with Haaland because he's clearly not a number 9 watching him. So surely he'll be able to base his game around Haaland when they have a run together. And nice ball over the top. Mate, that was an unbelievable attempt of a pass by De Bruyne. If that would have come off, Jesus Christ. Not many players would even attempt that. I really like this Wharton guy.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I think he's got a move in him. To be honest, there's a lot of rumours around City and Pep commenting on him in the press.
yeah,
I wouldn't mind it at all. I really like him.
that's a
He's
great
so
ball.
cool. His
Yeah,
passing's brilliant.
I like it in those areas there where he played a forward pass when
Yeah.
he sort of could have played an easier one, and I think that's something that
Mm.
you kind of miss when you only at the end of the day how many Palace games do we watch a season? It's
Mate, they're the difference between top teams and teams who will take draws
yeah,
because you've got a guy in midfield who's progressive, you know what I mean? And they're so important.
yeah.
He will be great in a big team. Whoever signs him, they're going to drastically improve.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely in that 3-4-3 mold, and he could play in it too. I do think that it's a sort of profile we should be considering, just
Oh,
because
you should be all over that. And to be fair, I mean, I don't know what
there's not
price
many,
tag. Wow,
his
it was
leg,
even
yeah,
close. It was even closer than I thought, and I
yeah,
thought
his
it was
leg.
close.
Oh, are we on the semi-automated stuff now? Not these fucking bullshit lines.
Yeah, well, it looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the thing as well. Like, I mean, look, you've got to watch a lot more of these guys before you start spending God knows how much Palace would want for him. But with a 3-4-3. The player profile in centre mid, there's not a massive amount of players you can buy and actually do well. We've done it with Kante, Matic. I'm not saying he's that good, but he is in that sort of, he can pass forwards, he can carry it, and he's very good
Yeah.
defensively, sitting a little bit.
I just wonder how much you'd be able to pick him up for. O'Reilly, that's really nice.
Well, everyone's 100 million now. I see on Twitter. Morgan Rogers 100 million. Gibbs White,
Gibbs
100 million. Get to fuck.
Apparently, we like him. That is really worrying me.
Oh, he's average.
I saw De
He's
Bruyne
not good.
replacement and Gibbs White in the same fucking sentence. Something that should have never been put together.
People won't like this. Liam won't like this because he's got this little sort of Forest
And does
affection.
L-Dog like him?
He just likes it. Anybody that's crap that pieces together an half decent season, he has an affection for. I remember do you remember Reading had a weirdly good season in about 06, 07 or something? He just loved Reading. And then they immediately turned to complete steaming power shit, and he never bothered with them again. And Forest is just that for him this year. But Gibbs White is not good. Forest are awful to watch, and they will be when they are playing Champions League football next year. They'll be Leicester. They'll be Leicester 2017 or whatever year it was, because I don't think Forest are better than Palace, and there's about 8 places between them in the league.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Forest and thought they were miles better than anyone, to be honest.
I'll be honest. When I watch Gibbs White, I just don't see what anyone else is seeing. I mean, Alex, if we paid 50 million for him, I'd be a bit like, I've not seen enough.
It's not about price
100
tags, is
million
it?
is being pounded around.
It's not about price tags, is it? It's because I look at that and I just think, right, Fernandez went, you go and get Gibbs White. I don't want Gibbs White playing. I don't care how much he was. It's the thing. Forget price tags. It's are they good or not? 20 mil. Oh well, no. I don't want him in the team for free.
Oh. Foul.
He weren't for tracking back there, was he?
It looks like we're going to go in level 2-2, which, to be fair, it looked at a time I genuinely thought we were going to be 4-0 down. I mean, we were we were inches away from being 3-0 down.
Quite
curtains.
Quite literally, yeah.
So,
I mean, we did a little bit of a look at your running. We can probably do it on Monday or Tuesday, but your running fixtures, and I think we all felt after your February March, it was like, quite favourable fixtures. Obviously, this was probably one we had in that bracket. Well,
that's the thing, though, Alex. This is one in the bracket, and we're conceding 3-on-2s. So
I feel like you've not played Ipswich twice. Do you think that? I don't think you've played them at home, or have you? Oh no, you have, haven't you? Yeah.
We played them at the start of the season, and we have played them away because we put 5 past them. It catfished everyone's thinking
Yeah, I
City are
remember.
back, all the old boys are back, and
Yeah,
yeah,
I know.
no, it's a shit.
Yeah, I saw our YouTube video. Yeah, on that. So you've definitely played them away. I just can't remember the home game. But
Mm. Last chance here, KDB. Roll back them years, sir. 2 and
Chelsea
1,
got
please.
Chelsea got Ipswich today, haven't they? Is it 3 p.m.?
It's tomorrow, isn't it?
Oh, well, they're
But yeah,
tomorrow. Oh, yeah, because they
yeah,
played Conference League, didn't they?
yeah, but I've got Ipswich. Yeah, no, I was mentioning that before. Well, it's a gimme, isn't it? That
Newcastle.
that is 3 points, even as shit as they are at times.
Yeah, and United need to be rolling 11 reserves out. But the thing is, I'll let this play out.
Yeah,
Headed away.
well, yours is at St James's Park, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, we're
You know,
away, and we've
we're not
got
winning
the
that.
whole season is on Thursday. I mean, the joke is that, oh my word, Palace
I could
are
do with you
struggling
pulling
a
a
little
result
bit.
out, but I do not
I mean,
hold out
the only thing
any hope.
what I would say is that, like, I think some guys who need a game are going to play, and select. I imagine Maney might start, Mount, Shaw. Some of these players are probably better than what has been playing. So,
Yeah,
but look, I don't know, mate. It depends what Amarin. Obviously, he's got gobshites like Gary Neville saying how shit he is. So I feel for the guy because he's like, I daren't put out 11 players in case we lose 4-0. Um, but at the same time, you'll have that prick Neville talking on the overlap saying how bad the season's been. If Leon do us on Thursday, so he can't win. He cannot win. And I'm just annoyed it's another Sky game because I've got to deal with that fucking twat Neville slagging him off again.
yeah.
And Newcastle need to win because they are now legitimately in the Champions League race now. Newcastle, they can see
Oh,
the
of course,
finish line.
yeah.
They can see the finish line. I actually think they might come above you and Chelsea. I think fifth will be you or Chelsea.
Well, they're a better team than us and Chelsea, so yeah, it makes sense.
I do think though, Christian, when you've got 6 or 7 games left, is this your 32nd game? Is it? So you'll have 6 left after this.
Yeah.
I do think when you're down to like those, fixtures do come into it massively. I know you play everyone twice, but I don't know what
I
Newcastle's.
mean, look, we've got to win today.
Oh
If
yeah,
if we drop, if this is a draw today, a draw or a loss, I honestly don't think we're going to get a Champions League. I'd need to look at Chelsea's fixtures. I don't know who they've got, other than Ipswich tomorrow, which should be a bye. De Bruyne, come
yeah,
on! Oh, you needed to go across the keeper. Really good chance for KDB.
yeah. Bad shot.
Skied it. So uncharacteristic of him.
Yeah, just God.
I don't know really know how he's lashed that over the bar. It was set perfect.
Oh, awful. Oh no, he's leant
It's
back.
not bobbling. That's the ball's not bobbling. I just don't really know what he's done there. Lean
No.
back or something. Anyway, look, I'll take it. It looks like we're going to go in level. At one point, it seemed disastrous, so
Yeah,
I'm more than happy.
at one point, I was loading 3-0 up on the frigging stream after half an hour. I mean,
Yeah.
at City
Oh
as well.
God. Oh God. This defense, it is brain dead.
They're letting it
They're
bounce.
misjudging the
Oh,
flight of balls. They are
yeah. Oh
misjudging
my god.
simple flights of balls.
Oh.
Vardiol and Diaz,
Have you
they're
have you got?
fucking useless. Ball, Marmouche. God, it's end to end this. I don't really want the half to end.
Yeah, it's been a really good game of
Trying to
football.
follow.
Proper Barclays. I hope that twat Gary Neville's enjoying it with his robotic comments.
I know. But he's an idiot.
He's insufferable.
He's really. I tell you what, though, I actually used to like him. I remember there was an awkward time because I've always hated Neville as a person, but he was a
Yeah,
good pundit when he first come through. So I
yeah.
was like, you know what? I can't really say much about him as a guy, but as a pundit, he is good. Now he is the worst pundit. I don't know what has happened. His takes on things are awful, though.
He's mastered the art of saying a load of words but actually saying nothing.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know how fucked off I was on Sunday with him, and I know what's coming tomorrow. Because yeah, it's not going to be good. Look, Newcastle are good. It doesn't matter who we fuck. Anyway, half time with City 2-2 was inches away from 3-0. City, in fairness, did show a bit of bollocks and came back into it. Um, Dean Henderson letting an okay free kick from De
That
Bruyne.
was important. That goal. I mean,
Yeah.
I did say you're struggling to look where a goal would come from, and the two goals that came are sort of where this game is at. Without width, we're gonna have to bobble goals in like that.
No, for
Just
sure.
one
Yeah.
sec, bro. I'm just gonna get a drink.
Yeah. No worries. Oh. Yeah, good game of football. That, to be fair. Props to Palace turning up and doing a bit. Yeah, I'm just looking at the team now. Gonzalez, Kovacic, Gundogan centre mid. Oh God, it's. I don't look. I mean, I'm looking ahead to. Well, I tell you what. It's half time now, so let's have a look at. Let's have a look at the table first, and we'll see. So, City are. If well, it's updated as if you're going to draw today. If you draw today, you go fourth. Newcastle have 2 games in hand on you if you and a level on points. Chelsea have 1 game in hand on you and a level on points. So yeah, you've got to win. If you draw or lose today, you are going to be at least 3 points behind both Chelsea and Newcastle, unless they fuck up.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
where are we? Are we sixth at the minute?
no. If you count this as a draw, you've played a game more than Chelsea, and you're above them by a place. You're sitting in fourth at the minute. But you've played 32 because it's counting today as a draw.
Yeah, we've got to win. Look, if we don't win this game,
okay. Let me rephrase it. Right, if you draw today, you'll be fourth until the other boys kick off. If Chelsea, Newcastle, and Villa win, I don't know who Villa have got, you will drop to seventh.
God.
And just to make it even, yeah. So you would be seventh. You'd be a point behind Villa, 3 behind Chelsea, 3 behind Newcastle. So that is how huge it is. I mean, Villa aren't out of the question. Newcastle got 2 games in hand on you after this game today.
Mm. And if we win, how many points is that?
So if you win, you'll have another 2. You'll be 2 above Chelsea, and you'll be 2 above Newcastle.
And they've got 2 games in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not looking good, bro.
You're all on 53 at the minute, 4th, 5th.
Newcastle will come above both. I agree with you that they will come above Chelsea and City. I think it's the race between City and Chelsea.
I'll tell you what. In fairness, I do. Like I said, I do think when there's 6 games left, fixtures do come into it, don't they?
Who's their runner? Well, obviously they've got you tomorrow. We actually need you to pull some out of the bag there.
Yeah. I mean, look, Christian, we haven't been getting smacked, have we? In fairness, like, like I said, he has gone to a compact counter-attacking bullshit that we've seen for fucking hell since Fergie retired. So look,
even if you could pull the draw out, that'd do.
But don't forget, look, the big thing is drop Onana, see how Bayern does, and I think that's what I'll be looking at tomorrow. Yeah. If Mainu can get some minutes under his get some minutes in his legs ahead of Thursday, that'd be great as well. So this is Newcastle's running. Oh, is there a game midweek? Oh no, that's their catch-up game, so they will be level on games after midweek.
Yeah.
So Newcastle's 2 games in hand on you is United tomorrow and Palace at home Wednesday.
Okay. I don't think they'll win both of that. I'd be shocked if they pick up 6 points out of that. But
okay, Newcastle's running is quite tough in fairness. Okay, next one's Villa away. Obviously
that's a great fixture for us.
Ipswich at home, definitely a win.
Yeah,
Brighton away, probably fancy Newcastle in that. Chelsea at home, that's probably easier than Brighton away.
They've got Chelsea. Oh,
so they've got Chelsea. So they are all playing each other. Actually, it looks like. Whereas I don't. Have you got any of these to play around you?
I'm sure I read that it's in our hands, and now that makes sense if they're playing each other. So yeah.
So City, I think you've got nice games left, but yeah, I mean, look, that's in principle.
Provided we win today, then I didn't know that that's quite a kind fixture list if you're
You have got
City.
Villa.
So
You've got Villa,
yeah, I
right?
knew.
You've got Saturday Everton away, which we're hoping to do on with the boys. Saturday Everton away, very tough. I don't know how City are going to do there personally. But
Yeah, that'll be good.
just under Moyes, they're really pragmatic and they've been so much better. And it's 3 p.m. on a Saturday. Villa at home on the Tuesday. That is huge. Then you've got you've got Wolves and Southampton back to back in May.
Yeah.
Then you've got Bournemouth and Fulham. So yeah, you have got the easiest running. There is no doubt about that. Look, Fulham and Bournemouth. I'm not shading at you guys here, but on the 18th of May, are Bournemouth really going to be fucking gunning for City? and
Yeah, God.
at a 3 p.m. kickoff, and then Fulham away, last game of the season. You've got Fulham away.
Oh, the Haaland injury is just a killer, isn't it? Like, I do think he could have took us over the line in an FA Cup and got us that.
I can't wait for Southampton away. I really can't. I just want to see how you do against them. I want to see that Soleimani who obliterated Yoro, and then we've never seen again. Is that he's just set out to ruin Yoro's life? Because has he done anything else all season?
I don't know. I think Vardiol will be next on the hit list, so don't worry.
That's going to be so funny. I hope he plays.
It's either Vardiol or Rico, lad. He'll cook either.
So you've got Everton Villa, 2 big games for City. I think if you come out of that with 3 or 4 points, you're well set then, because then you have got the Forest semi in there. Then you've got Wolves, Southampton back to back. So that's going to be.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm just watching the replay there. Diaz, right? A ball is played. Diaz, his footing is going the wrong way.
Yeah.
He has put all his money on an offside. And I'm meaning how he is like putting it all on that when you are talking like inches.
Yeah.
But knowing you have cost us a goal if it doesn't get given, it is just madness. I really don't get his defending at the moment. It's really poor.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Because that's not like the thing is with things like that, Alex. That's not a bit of a balls up moment. Oh, it's a Powler. That's like logistically his defending is poor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and that is where I'm really worried about him because
I've not been impressed with Diaz all season. I mean, Christian.
Vardiol's just a shit defender. I think we can settle on that. Well, I feel sorry for him. He looked good at centre back when we signed him. We've signed him, and I don't know what the fuck's happened. He's now this like goal scoring left back that we've got. That really struggles and gets targeted by other teams.
I was going to say about that. The weird thing to say about Gvardiol is the goals have dried up, and he hasn't. I bet he's not scored for a while now. You know, because at one point he got a bunch, didn't he, around December, November. Look, I'm not saying it matters either way. I'm just saying that.
No, I know what you mean.
It's not like
it puts more pressure on. Yeah. Look, you've actually got to be good at the job you're in the team for now.
Yeah. Just looking at got the table up here. So you've conceded 42 goals this season. You're going to concede it. You're going to be over 50 at the end of the season. I mean, that says it all about Diaz. It's some damning stats this year, lad. Some weird stats. You know what's? Think of this, Christian. Right, I've got a funny stat for you, and we're going to get my mate on who's a Spurs fan. Spurs have scored 1 less goal than you, but they've played a game less. And they've only conceded 3 more, but they are 10 places lower than you. How?
How's that even possible?
How are Tottenham have scored more goals than Arsenal this season?
That doesn't actually shock me, that part, but
in fact,
to be fair,
Christian,
it's a mad one, isn't it? Because Ange's like he's going forward. His teams are exciting, but at the back and in the middle, it's a bit of a.
But just looking at the stats, though, it's not like the defence. They've not conceded 60 goals. Okay, 45 is a lot, but okay, let's say 45 goals. Who's conceded similar to that? Villa have conceded 46, and they're 7th. Yeah. Okay, so they've got Spurs have scored 12 more goals than Villa, and they've conceded 1 less goal, and they are 7 places below Villa. So the numbers just don't add up with Tottenham. They are a bit
No.
of, but obviously have they beat Ipswich 6-0 twice? I don't know what Spurs are doing.
They battered us, mate.
We'll have to speak to Matt about it because he must be he probably. I mean, look, Christian,
They put four past us, didn't
forget
they?
this. Spurs are below Man United in the table,
Yeah,
so
I think
forget.
with Ange, it's a difficult one because if I was a Tottenham fan, I would be incredibly frustrated. I would probably
Yeah,
be like, it's getting to a point where it's untenable. Even if you actually like the guy, I don't really see it. Things need to change.
yeah. Let's.
I do think he's going to get another year because I just I
Yeah,
think
I
it
think
massively depends on that Europa. If he can somehow win that, then he will get another season.
the
But
1-0, the 1-0 down though.
yeah, it looks like they're going out in that, and also they're going away. Is it? It's where we bought Marmouche from, innit?
Yeah,
And they're really good at home in Europe, so I think they're going out, to be honest. So
yeah. Apparently they were really good, but then they always do play well, Spurs. um, Christian, are Leicester City going to score today?
who've Leicester got?
Brighton away.
No.
Leicester City have not scored for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They've not scored for 8 league games. This is their ninth, and they've obviously lost them all.
Yeah, then what has happened with Rude? Like
And just,
he's come in and replaced that guy, and he has done
just,
miles worse.
just while we're on the Spurs topic, do you know the last game they did score and win against? Tottenham away.
Jesus.
And then before Tottenham away, 2-0 loss, 2-0 loss, 2-1 loss, 2-0 loss. Honestly, right, I think Rude has lost every single game since he's come in, except the Spurs one.
Mate, honestly, I tell you what,
Oh,
any United
hilarious.
like legend from the past, if he hands in his CV at any club, do
Yeah.
just bin it, put it in the
Nah,
bin,
you know what? I would
pile
like
it in
to actually.
any bin in and around the area, put it in, and never
Yeah,
ever look at it again because
I do actually think that like I have got a bit of a theory on that. Like, I think we should do a pod on it actually. Why Fergie's ex players are so bad at managing, and I
yeah,
honestly do think
compared
that.
to that of like a Pep who was
Yeah, I
really
actually think because Pep is a proper he's a proper tactician. Look, Fergie was amazing. I'm not doing him down, but Fergie, his best asset was man management,
yeah
and I think
squeezing the best out of players that
yeah, and
were
an
really
eye for
like.
talent. Look, you've got to sign well. But what we're looking at now, Pep Guardiola's not turned into a shit coach overnight. He is just the recruitment at City's not been as good. But yeah, we'll do it on a pod. I'd like to get into it. I'd like to
Yeah,
get
it's an
Phil.
interesting one
I'd
that,
like to
yeah.
get Phil on with that because he thinks I'm really harsh on our ex players. But
Why?
they've all failed at management and they're all miserable fucking pundits.
Yeah, I don't understand. Well,
Right.
what's the argument to counter it? Like they have all failed.
You know what he's like though. He's still clinging on to fucking Hoyland being good.
The only one would be who's the one in the championship now?
Carrick.
Carrick. That's it. Yeah, he's the only one.
Oh,
That's
they're
like, and I
not
think, to be honest,
Christian
hasn't it? His
though.
look changed a little bit. I don't know if.
He's not doing that well either, is he?
Yeah, I think that's gone to shit a little bit.
How are we
So,
getting on here? Just need to go and get a drink.
still an landslide.
That bacon's left me parched. Bloody Sophie's going out in 15 minutes, so I'm going to have to be in and out a little bit, but let me just see
That's fine, mate. Don't worry.
if I can get. If Zach's in the front, it might be okay. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, no worries. Big second half. I still think we need changes. To be honest, I wouldn't leave it too long.
Because you're going
Give
in
it
it, aren't you?
the first, give it the first 10 minutes, and
Why?
you can almost be catfished into thinking
After?
the game's okay. It
Right.
really hasn't been.
Alright. Will you just tell me before you go?
Oh my god, is that Will Hughes? Jesus, he looks about 65. Oh my god, he looks bloody ancient. What the hell has gone on there?
Oh.
Alex,
Yeah.
did you just see Will Hughes then?
No, I'm just coming upstairs
Mate,
then, sorry.
He looks about 65.
I'm back. I'm back. Yeah.
Wait till he.
Oh, he's a bit like that albino sort of type though, isn't he?
No, but he's like his general face. He looks well old.
Yeah.
Look at him.
I can't see him. I've got the. Oh, here he is. Yeah. Some Derby years, they've took it out
Mate,
of him.
honestly, I've never seen a player look that old.
So are we going to try and do a watch along next week for Everton with Liam?
Yeah, we'll try it. I mean, it's
What
dependent
is-
on why we're watching the match, isn't it? If we're watching it at L Dogs, that'll be perfect, won't it? Because it's a
What
decent
is
there.
what is your? Are you just at home, just waiting to hear a plan? Like, you
Yeah.
just are you at Claire's?
No, I'll be back home then.
Oh, okay, oh that's good. Right, okay. So you're back for the Saturday. Right, I'm picking Phil up from Stockport train station at about 1:30 because he's coming up from, he lives in Crewe or whatever now.
Yeah.
Where's he live? Sandbach or something. So he's coming up. Right, are we
It's-
syncing? Oh, let's just check our sync, lad.
Well, I've just kicked off.
Alright, pause. What is good? 1, 2, 3.
Right,
Right,
wait,
go.
I'm past that now. I'll have to pause when it gets to a minute so I can see the clock.
Alright, mate. They're bopping it about.
How's it gone out again? What's happened now?
I don't know. Is it just the server?
Right, I'm 45-15.
I'm 45-15 now. Just pause it for us. I'm 19-20. Oh, chance. Oh, good covering by Mitchell.
You're a tiny bit ahead of me, so...
What are you? I'm 29, 30, 31.
Right, I'm 38 now.
Right. Okay, I think you're about 3. It's alright, it's fine. This probably makes more sense. You to be a couple of seconds. It's the way it is remotely, innit?
I'm 49, 50, 51.
Yeah, we're about 2 seconds, lad.
Okay.
Yeah, right, okay. Started the clock, 2-2. Yeah, well, we've looked at the table. City, if City don't win today and Villa...
Nice ball, O'Reilly. Good cut back, De Bruyne lay it off. Come on! What a goal.
Oh, good goal. Yeah,
That was superb. Great start, boys.
Bloody
That
hell.
was superb for everyone.
2 seconds.
O'Reilly,
2 seconds seems like a lot in the sink.
yeah. O'Reilly was like the one that I thought maybe has gone too soon, but
Yeah. Yeah, Palace had capitulated. They needed that 3-0 to count, but I tell you, they've been that bad since. Did it even matter?
Oh, it looks like the guy in the middle's played him on. It's
Oh,
tight,
yeah.
though.
It's a bad
It's
line.
very tight.
Bad line from Palace, really. Because if he stepped up...
Brilliant by KDB. A fucking great finish by Cover as well, to be fair to him.
Yeah, it was a good finish.
Tell you what, Hendo today, he's standing
Yeah.
still quite a lot, isn't
He's really small for a keeper, you know.
he?
I
He's been sent the wrong way twice.
Yeah, I mean, that was better than the free kick. The free kick had no pace on it, and it was keeper side. I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah, that was a strange one.
Palace manager's foot's off. Yeah, if you just pause and click play straight away, we should be about right.
I'm 47-28 now.
All right, mate. Leave it at that.
Is that about right?
Yeah, that's better. That's about second. I'm 33, 34, 35, 36.
I'm 39 now. I paused
Yeah,
again.
brilliant. I think we're bang on now.
Yeah, great start, boys. I mean, to think we are 3-2 up in this game after that start, mate, I can't even tell you.
Prayers worked. They did, Liam. Where's player of the tournament? Adam Wharton. Do you remember? Oh, God.
Adam Wharton with a great pass there.
That is great, actually. A brilliant ball. Palace have got pretty good men over and an awful cutback. Fuck me.
Yeah, his take on that was, but I
I,
do
I,
really like Adam Wharton though.
I
So
absolutely love. He's got my favourite football. Palace in behind again, cut back. What are Palace doing? They can't find a yellow shirt here. Assuming that is yellow. I'm not
yeah,
asking. I'm not asking Liam in the chat because he will think it's even
what did
weirder.
Eldog think to Rapt? I imagine him just being the ultimate Eldog player.
I mean, he said that fucking Matias Fernandez was the best player in the world in 2007.
He was a baller him though. He had some mad tricks. Oh god.
Oh, I should have been
Right,
in.
let's not
Yeah,
fall asleep now. We've gone ahead.
yeah,
Good god, we're now like
yeah.
back to bozo settings.
Just for anybody listening. So we went to the Euros last year, and our mate, I think he might be. If you're on the chat, you can confirm this, Liam. You were saying that if Southgate played Adam Wharton in the Euros, he would be player of the tournament. Oh,
Yeah, but Eldog will still stand by this now, and to be fair, he has had a really good game.
yeah. No, he has had a good game. Yeah. Yeah, but Christian, Rodri and Fabian Ruiz were the two best midfielders at the
Yeah.
time. So, are you telling me you would have
Oh
outplayed
no,
them?
mate, I'm not saying he's correct.
Yeah.
I said Eldog would stand by
Yeah.
it.
Oh well. Oh, don't you don't get away with this. At the last watch along, you two were saying he's the next Palmer, McAtee. Oh,
I like McAtee though.
I
So,
was
and I
listening
didn't
to.
say you're being
Oh,
there. I did not say he's the next part. I said that look, we have let a lot of these guys go, and I listed players like Rodgers, Palmer, and I said he's going to be the next one. I didn't mean the next Palmer. I just meant he's going to be the next one of a
yeah.
supreme talent that comes out of our academy and ends up playing for someone else.
Yeah, just I suppose just for, again, the little bit of context there is that there was seven of us doing a United Everton watch along. I was dealing with somebody on my right telling me that Rasmus Højlund was a good buy, and in the background I just heard
Oh, nice.
McAtee is the next Palmer. So I had to flick from that ridiculous argument
I
I was
didn't. Well,
having.
I just told you what I
No, I
said.
know. I'm just saying from my perspective. I was listening to Højlund for 72 million was a good signing, and then in the background I heard a little voice go, and I'm like, right, what is going on here? I'm gonna
Mate,
explode.
to be honest, I wouldn't have switched from the Hoyland from the Hoyland one to that.
No,
I think the McAtee to Palmer. God, Palmer's been shit for ages as well.
here he goes. Not like Alex to twist our words, is it? Liam,
Uh,
Liam, I don't have to twist your words, mate. Like, to be honest, I think in that Everton game, there's a bit in there where he's telling me, he said, if you could go back, you'd still do the Hoyland deal, and I was so annoyed. I was like, just don't line me up. Like,
no, but I'm sure he wasn't a lad.
yeah, that's madder than Adam Wharton player of the tournament. I mean, look, it's madder than any football take ever.
You need to chill the Adam Wharton thing though, because I really like him. I honestly think City will go and sign him, especially after
Yeah.
Pep's comments.
Oh, Christian, I can't wait for next Saturday watch along. Assuming we can sort it out. Um, it was so good last
Me and
time.
Eldog are gonna have to break alliance.
Oh, don't you be thinking you're getting away with this? I've already asked him for an Everton top after last time, and if that little twat Ashley Young dives, I will be all over it. I actually even said to Liam, "Tell me Ashley Young's on the back of your Everton top." Sorry. Anyway, back to the game. Roll on next Saturday for anybody looking forward to
it
it.
will be a fun.
Another 6, 7 of us watching it. Actually, Liam can't wait for Wharton 2026. Yes. You know what, right? How, Christian, just before we get back to the game, how mad would it be if Adam Wharton did win Player of the Tournament in USA World Cup? I honestly think.
He is really good though. So like, it's not like it is a bit of a steep claim, but it's not out of the realms of possibility. So
Yeah. No, I do think he's a very good player, to be fair.
it's just the thing is, I mean, Mainu is really. I don't know what's happened with Mainu. So
Yeah, yeah.
there is now a space. Whereas when
Yeah.
Mainu came in, we were like, right, well, we're set. We've got Rice and Mainu, and this is going to be the situation for years.
Yeah.
But Mainu has had a really tough season, so it leaves that gap, and Wharton looks great talent.
What I would say is as well with the and we don't know what obviously Tuchel's going to do with the front three, but Wharton does release Rice a little bit as well, and
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
looking at his role for Arsenal, I mean,
What?
oh,
If you're playing a two, it has got to be Wharton and Rice really, because Mainu we've seen he's not going to play as a two very
Yeah.
effectively. So
Yeah. Bit unlucky there,
like,
Wharton. That was a
here he is, the
Oh no, it's
65-year-old fucking Will Hughes
oh,
throwing
it's
him
Hughes.
back.
Yeah. I thought he got the ball there.
We got a lot of the bloody map from the back. Ball round. Oh,
It's an heavy touch,
it
but
was
got
on
away
there.
with it. Another foul. Fuck me, this is choppy this second half.
I think that them conceding early has proper set the tone on it.
Yeah.
I think City should grab another soon. Oh, it is
Yeah.
late that.
Quite late.
He's wiping his head. He's going through it this year.
Yeah. I honestly, coming into next season, I am so interested to see what. Well, I want to see who you're going to buy, and I also can't wait to see what your team, what your
He's
team
gonna
looks
go
like.
berserk in the transfer window. It's gonna be like a 400 million window.
Yeah. Free kick De Bruyne, back post, headed,
Oh wait,
decent connection on the back cover,
I
but
mean,
blocked.
if he goes and signs, he's gonna make two marquee signings. They're really
Yeah.
hunting Verts. They really want him. Ornstein and
Mm.
Romano are saying that publicly. So, I mean, what is that going to set you back? That's going to be north of 100, definitely.
Oh, I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of everyone being 100 million. It is doing my head
I
in.
think Verts, mate, you're in the region of between 100 and 150, which he's never ever worth that. But
No,
that's just where we're at in it, like you say.
I won't be doing
So
that.
that one player, if we get Verts over the line, that's 150 gone straight away.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
also don't know why Kusanov he's not playing more.
Oh,
What is going on there? He came in, did great, and now we're back to this shower of shit every week.
We're not seen him since the FA Cup game, have we? Where he hooked him in that.
I know. He does this though. I just
I mean that's the thing to go
and then he'll play
into.
5 games in a row, and then he'll sling him in the final. Ball over the
Yeah.
top, clean through, nice. Go on, there he is, McAtee.
Oh, it's the next Palmer.
Come on, there. He's done a fucking flip as well. Come on.
Who the fuck's that?
There he is. God, he's turned into Aubameyang.
Oh my, that actually wasn't a Aubameyang celebration. Oh, Edison's got another assist.
And it was him giving him shit, this cheeky bastard on stream. I'm not having him being called Palmer.
Yeah, well, guess who's just commented saying Palmer 2.0.
Does it begin with L?
Oh, he's miles off.
Oh dear.
Oh, you can't do that celebration and be offside. He took it really. I will actually give him. He took it really well. He's took. What? I mean, Henderson. My God. And what's I've got right? What's impressive with that is Henderson. You know, like 99% of the time there, if the keeper doesn't get the ball, he gives the pen away. Henderson somehow doesn't either.
I know. He could have gone down, to be fair.
Yeah. That is mad. That I can't get over that. I cannot get over that celebration. I mean, he just about landed it, didn't
he? Yeah. Well, imagine if he just landed on his face.
I mean, yeah. Oh shit! I'm not motherfucking.
I can't believe Edison's GA compared to some of Man United's attackers.
Edison, let's have a look.
He must be nearing Xerxes now as well.
Well, I mean, let's just.
What's Xerxes and Hoyland combined, or Xerxes and Garnacho and Hoyland combined?
Garnacho's got one assist this season. I know for a fact because I did.
Christ, he's miles ahead, and he plays in net.
Let's have a look. Premier League stats. Oh no, sorry, 1 goal. Hang on a minute. Oh no, that's Europa League. Premier League. He's got 1 assist. Garnacho. What do we think Edison's got now? 4.
4.
Hoyland. Oh, he won't, maybe. Hoyland's got no assist, so 1 assist combined between Hoyland and Garnacho. Let's put Xerxes in. Xerxes starts, he's got 1 assist. So Ederson has got more assists than Xerxes, Hoyland and Garnacho put together. Just fuck off. How am I getting stressed watching City Palace on, and that's just, oh.
And you've got people that are commenting on our shows calling me and you a wanker because we dare to question 3 guys who have got less GA than a...
Yeah. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's really fucked me off, that has. Right. Sophie's gone, so I've got to kind of half keep an eye on my 4-year-old.
No worries.
Where is he? What is he?
Nice City. Oh, what a ball cover. Oh, we're rolling back the years. De Bruyne! Oh, he's got a score there. Oh, Gundo. Fuck me. Oh, Marmouche then. That was a fucking really poor shot. You can't be missing that. What a goal it'd have been.
Oh,
That is an unbelievable pass by Cover, and then this was even better by De Bruyne. Oh, them passes from...
Yeah, you're not going to replace them. Yeah, Marmouche got piece of tapping, isn't it? Zach! Come on! Go on.
We'll do a bit of parenting 101 here. On street.
Better get the Ring doorbell up on some other streaming service that I need. I need the iPad up now. I've got laptop, phone, fucking... Honestly. Looks like I'm running some digital tech company in this room.
Oh, we're whizzing round the pitch here. Even Gundo's breaking into a jog. They all want a piece of the cake. What's happened to Palace, honestly?
I know.
Fuck
me. Honestly,
they look a mere costume of themselves.
I need to check. Is that right with Ederson?
I thought we were playing bloody Liverpool.
Where's Ederson's?
Oh my god, is he? Oh no, I thought he had a fucking bobble in his hair.
Ederson, oh God's sake.
Well, he had. I'm sure he had 3 assists.
I thought he had 3, yeah.
So.
Well, he's got 3 on Google, but it might have not been updated. So yeah.
Oh no, that's not updated. It's 4 now. That I tell you what, shout out Ederson, 4 assists for a keeper in a Premier League season.
Yeah, for a team that doesn't.
Been great. He has been hit and miss in net this year, but fuck me, 4 assists. That's going to take some breaking that record. I mean, I'm guessing it is a record.
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, it's got to be. I'll be back in a sec. 1 sec.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, surely to God no one's got more than that. In fact, I'm not look. My phone's gone. It's probably him that already has the record, to be fair. Unbelievable take from McAtee.
Better just leave that door open. Oh God. Best leave that door open. Right, I'm back. Oh, what the fuck? Oh God, Christian. I think he stopped.
Oh,
1 sec, let me just click play again, I'll tell you where I'm at. Hopefully I'm 33, 34, 35, 36, 40, 41, 42. I tell you, that would be a good business idea.
I'm 47 now.
Yeah, bang on. That would be a good business idea, an automatic sinker. If you're both watching on Sky Go or something. Remotely. Like on like Lee Gunner stuff, they just accept
I
that they're
know,
out.
I couldn't be doing that.
I mean, because obviously we've had it, but you've got to get it to within a second, haven't you? Because you know when it was 2-3 seconds before, and I was like, oh, it's fine. Kovacic scored that goal. Oh my god, it's an awful ball. De Bruyne hit a one-man wall from a fucking free kick.
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
Yeah, Kovacic banged it in for you, and he hadn't even got the ball hadn't been laid off to him yet on mine. That's how like quickly seconds go by in footy.
I'm trying to find this.
Well, all right, the
Edison does
record.
have the record, but it's showing the record as the most assists in Premier League history, which obviously I knew he would have. But
You want in a season, yeah.
I want in a single season, but nothing's coming up when you put in that, so I don't really know. But anyway, yeah, surely it is a new record.
Yeah.
Well, apparently 6 assists. He's got 6 assists in Prem history, and that's the record. Which, to be fair, I thought he would have had more than that.
Six
That's
in
probably
Prem
not, that's
history,
that's not
right?
updated from today, so that will now be 7. But
Yeah.
that probably was actually.
Eze struggling here.
Yeah, looking like he needs to come off. But yeah, Alex, the thing with McAtee, obviously I discussed what I did say anyway. I didn't say he was the next Palmer for anyone listening. But in addition to that, though, if you actually look at his output, what he could become, I mean, given the very limited opportunity he's had at Man City, I do think he could go on to be a really good player in the Prem, no doubt. Whether it's at my club or not, I hope it is. But I genuinely believe if he gets a move, he will shine at another club. You'll be surprised at the numbers he can put up. So
I don't really know where his position is, but then I suppose that is a bit of a thing with City,
yeah, I
notoriously.
mean, it's hard
But
to get him for, isn't it? But I genuinely think, well,
yeah,
look, I mean, Palmer's stats are massively inflated as well. I mean, that season when he got 20, did he have 12 pens?
surely not 12.
It
I
was,
mean,
mate, it was something stupid.
12 is a lot in it. I mean,
What
the thing
was
is
that
though,
season
it's
last year, wasn't it?
thing is though with Palmer, it's how good he is as well. Like his creativity, his passing, he's a good ball carrier. Like he has got really good. Uh, 22 and 11 he got last year, goals and assists. 22 goals, 11 assists.
He scored 12 penalties in 23-24 season.
Right. What all in
He
the
got
Prem
12
are?
penalties. He converted all of them. Yeah, Premier League.
So we got 10 goals, 11 assists, open play. And
Yeah,
this
Palmer's
year,
a great player, by the way. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in terms of output, McAtee would be scoring 10 goals in another team. I'll tell you that. I mean, how many has he got
yeah,
for us? He's getting. How many minutes is he getting?
yeah, you've got. I mean, you have got to see it, and
His
yeah,
goal to minute ratio must be brilliant.
I bet if somebody had said that about Palmer, everyone would have been like, "Oh, that's a lot." I mean, even this year, Palmer, he's got 14 and 7, and he's apparently not had a great season. So I think that he's got a.
Well, how the frig did Chelsea get 12 pens last year? What the hell was going on? That's a lot of penalties. That.
Yeah, it is a lot of pens actually.
I mean, how many have they had this year? Have they had it again this year?
I don't, and he's missed. Hasn't he missed a couple, Palmer, this
He
year?
has now. I think he's only missed one, hasn't he?
He has definitely missed one. Yeah. Cole Palmer pens. I don't think they've got as many this year. How many has he got this season? They've only had
It's
3.
been.
They've had, yeah, so 24-25 season, they've only had 3. Oh, sorry,
Right.
no, 3 scored, that is, I think. No, yeah, yeah, he scored 3 before the turn of the year, and then he missed one in March, so he's 3 out of 4 for the season. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the mad thing. He's got 11 open play goals this season.
Yeah, it's
So
actually a better output.
he's actually so yeah. I mean, look, it's not all about stats either, is it? You don't
He
want to
just
be.
had some really standout performances last season, though, didn't he? Do you remember that free kick game?
Yeah, was that not this year? This year when he scored
Was
4,
that was it?
he scored 4 this year. Yeah, it was definitely 4. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Where's my thingy? Back on.
McAtee coming off, looks like.
Is he? He just got a yellow, didn't he?
Oh, he's just got a yellow.
Oh, looks like Edison's gone down as well. What the fuck is going on? Ah. Let's have a look.
Ortega doing a warm-up. What warm-up does a keeper need?
Yeah, but it's one of them. If your backup gets injured, God, you are outfield player in net then. They're all having a minute now. All right, I'll be back in a sec. Let me just check.
Palace have just sort of sorted this game out. Really strange. For a team that were 2-0 ahead and very nearly will denied by offside for a third. Just weird. They're just like ghosting this game out. Oh, I can't be arsed with this now. We've sort of been settled with Edison in there, and now it's going to be back to Ortega. And like we are better with Edison. Forget what his shot stopping is. You know, he don't like look at today. He lets us play out. He lets us play a certain way. Ortega is nowhere near the level.
No.
Oh, he's done. Yeah, it's groin, isn't it? Groin's gone.
Season over.
Great. It's another one.
I guess Haaland's out for the season, is he? Whatever he's done.
Yeah. Haaland's Club World Cup. He's going to get back for, and apparently the latter stages of it as well, which we won't be in it by that point. So.
I don't know. Have you seen the teams in it? There's a lot of Saudi teams and shit, and MLS. Messi's team in it.
Is he? No.
Here's a question for you. Is De Bruyne a City player for the Club World Cup?
Do you know what? I was just thinking that then. When's his contract actually up?
I think he might be out, you know, because...
Oh, no, and he's actually going to Inter Miami as well.
Yeah. Because I'm just thinking, it's 18th of June, innit? So players' contracts will run out. Is it end of June?
I think City will handle that. I think they'll just give him a month extension.
You alright, Zach? Zach? Okay? Yeah. Okay, I'll be down in a minute. A month extension. I don't know. Do those things happen? I think he might.
Yeah, we've weirdly just done it. It's why I said it. We've just done it with our sporting director.
Yeah.
So it can happen. I think they would do it. I don't think they would let him.
1 second.
It depends, though. I don't know.
What, mate? I'm just doing I'm doing a video with Christian. Well, come here then. Where's Jovi? Are you not playing with Jovi? Yeah. Well, go and play with Jovi then. Alright, come here then. Come on.
Palace just passing it around the back. Nothing much really going on, to be fair. They just seem content with coasting this game to a lot.
Uncle Christian.
Come on then.
Hiya, mate.
Hi, Uncle Christian.
Hiya, dude.
Where's your voice? How's his voice?
Oh, I can see you. There you are, big lad.
Yeah, let's put you. You have to put that into hearing.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't let me do it. Just lean up.
Are you playing out in the sun today?
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, wait, tell Uncle Christian about your dribbling this morning at Footy Tots.
Was you like Messi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about in the car. I was like,
Oh yeah, sure.
do it dead fast today. Try and speed.
Yeah.
And he was flying round. I'll send Christian that video.
Yeah, I was running after it.
Good lad. Did you score as well?
Yeah.
Did you do a celebration?
Yeah.
What did you do a flip?
Yeah.
Good boy.
Actually,
You
no.
did you do a McAtee?
No.
Actually, no. It's warm outside, isn't it, mate?
Are you playing on the park at home, Zach?
Mm,
Around the back of the house?
no. Not today.
Not today.
No, we're going to cut the grass, aren't we, after this, I think?
Yeah, and I'm going to put my hat on.
Yeah, he's got a hat with his cap's got us on for his name.
Yeah, but it's going to fall.
Is it going to fall off? Okay.
Yeah, but Mummy's going to grow it up today.
Okay. Right, are you going to go outside and play with your friend? And I'll see you in a minute.
Alright.
You say bye to him.
Bye.
Hi, mate.
Go on,
See you
mate.
soon, Zach.
No, don't need them. They don't work.
I know. They need this.
No, go on. You go and play with Jovi. Okay. All right. I'll be down in 15. Yeah. Good boy.
I think City are just happy to see this out now. It looks like job done.
Yeah, I think
Important win today, mate. So I'm quietly buzzing, especially after the start. I couldn't tell you, lad. I thought we would genuinely
yeah.
the way we started. So, and we've seen with this team the attitude that when their heads go down, we get smacked.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you said that is an awful. Oh my god.
do you know what it actually reminded me of? And we mentioned this team before, and I was actually away for this, and it was Tottenham at home. And it was very similar how it started, and we just the team capitulated, and we were like 4. Was it 4? They put past us or something mad.
4-0, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so it felt like that. It genuinely did. But
Yeah.
I'm happy with the turnaround. Nice. Oh, Eze. Is that Eze, isn't it?
Did he come off? I missed it, to be honest.
No, I think he's just got a really
Palace
good
ball in the box. The chested it. City making a. I don't know what.
I'm telling you it right now. Eze's a great player.
Yeah, he's good as Eze. I don't think he's as good as Elise.
Do you know?
No.
I think he's close. I don't. I've not really kept up with Elise's what he's up to in Bayern. I've seen he scored a few bangers.
Yeah.
I don't know about generally how he's doing there.
I tell you what though, they're absolutely clinging to Champions League, aren't they?
55. So if Ipswich can somehow pull something out the bag, you never know. Or you tomorrow, actually.
Yeah. I think you're probably. Well, I think just by definition with the fixtures.
Yeah, we'll crawl over the line.
Newcastle or Villa will inadvertently wipe each other out with that game, I think.
We have scabby bastards though that we're going to get in through the 5th place, which is just not only a thing from this season. We're so lucky.
Oh, going straight to Wharton. Yeah.
The joke is you could end up in it without Europe. Looking at the teams that are left, Bilbao are miles better than you, but you never know in a final. Who else is left? So
No. We can't get them in the final.
Oh. Well.
But look, I mean, they drew 0-0 to Rangers in the first leg, 10-man Rangers, so I'm not quaking in my boots just yet. You can't look ahead, to be honest, because...
No, I was more talking about their general play. They'll batter, they will play them off the field, but yeah, I don't think they have much up top.
No. But then again, look, Sociedad were meant to be better than us and they were awful, so I'm not, honestly... The thing with United is we've just got to get there. We've got to get to the semis, and we'll sort of we know it's going to be close. We're not blowing teams away. We haven't got enough goals in the team, but I actually fancy us in a final because it's a one-off game, 3-4-3. We're not going to get, like I said, we're not getting twatted. But Christ, they've got to score. That's why.
Now is this the quarter final against Lille?
Yeah. So
semi-final Bilbao.
So the bracket. Well, look. You can't just chalk Rangers off because it's 0-0. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
I feel you, but
percentages say you'd think so. Yeah. So
I think Rangers. The only way Rangers get through in that is for me another 0-0 or a 1-1, and it goes to pens, and they win on pens.
Yeah. Well, they beat Jose's Fenerbahce on pens in the round of 16, didn't they? Yeah. So yeah, that's what you're probably looking at.
I would think Bilbao will win.
So Bilbao semis, and then the other side of the bracket's a bit weird because you've got Lazio are the favourites for the whole thing, and they lost 2-0 to Bodo Glimt in their first leg. So the worst team left beat the best team back 2-0 in the first leg. So that's blown, and then it's Spurs Frankfurt is the other tie. So
God, I mean, if you can get past Bilbao, you will win it. The team's left is shit.
It's going to be, yeah. I mean, look.
We were talking about Frankfurt, about Marmoushi's team, and they basically said since he's left, they've really struggled. So,
right.
I don't think they wouldn't be an issue. I don't think. I mean,
you just can't
It's that
Face.
Bilbao game. I struggle to see United getting past them, but you do never know in these cup
I mean,
ties.
look, Leon aren't divs.
Nice.
I wasn't impressed with them on Thursday, but Tolisso and Cherky are good, legitimately good footballers.
O'Reilly, come on! What a
5-2.
fucking finish! This boy playing further up the pitch. He's not being turned into a left back, Pep. He's fucking too good for it. Get in, son.
Yeah, good take from O'Reilly.
It's crazy. This is ending up a 5-2.
No, I can't believe it.
I tell you what, lad. If you'd have told me that, I'd give you 200 to 1 odds on it.
Yeah.
When we were 2-0 down.
Well, you've not. I don't feel like you scored more than 2 or 3 for a while, unless I'm missing one. Like, because even Leicester was 2-0, Bournemouth 2-1. I don't feel like you've scored.
No, not many. I bet the last time. Oh, it has took a little bit of a nick. Yeah, he stuck it in the corner. Although Henderson's fucking miles away anyway. God, I don't think Henderson was reaching the initial one.
Yeah.
He's not had a good day, Henderson. Apart from that Marmouche save, he's really not had a good show.
Yeah.
I tell you what, just a little shout out to City's academy. I really think they are doing bits. I mean, they're supplying the Premier League at this point.
Yeah, you know what I was going to say to you? There was the school that Zach goes to. They put something out that City are hosting a nursery reception year 1 footy day, and you can it's I can't remember where it is, but I've put an application in to say Zach, because one of the dads, Zach's mate at school, has actually got accepted. There's no sort of like it's obviously they're only 4, but I thought like
Foden got signed when he was 4.
Yeah.
So,
Nah, you know what as well, like, saying to you before, I'll send you a couple of videos of him. Like, today I was like, I said, because they go around, they take little touches, and they usually walk around, and he's been doing it so well for ages. I was like, today, try and run with it. You know what I mean? I know the other kids aren't. And honestly, he was trying to run round with it. Like, so I was really chuffed with him today, and it made me think, like...
And playing for City, that will just be...
Yeah. I'm not telling Sophie where I'm taking him. I'll only tell you. But yeah, and I'm taking him in a United kit.
Oh, don't do that. Fuck's sake.
No. So yeah, it's
Palace chance here.
Yeah, good chance for Palace. Ball across. It's just about that.
Anyway.
Yeah. How many times have they been offside? I mean, I know they scored off an offside as well, but is that Chilwell?
Oh my god, it is.
They can't.
I swear to God, I completely missed that. Oscar Bob coming on. Come on, boy. I've looked forward to this for so long. You know what? I was so gutted when he had an amazing pre-season. He looked so good.
Yeah.
And then that injury, it just killed it. I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully next year's his year, man. Great little player.
Yeah. Was it in the Community Shield he broke his leg, or?
No, it was actually training.
Training, right.
Yeah, training.
Gutted. Yeah, see how we get on with that City thing. Let me see. Let me see if I can just find. So I only did it yesterday, and I should have done it a bit ago because it is like a first come first serve thing. But
so what happens? They accept you, and then what? Are there like scouts there? Like
no, the guy who emails you saying you've been successful is. Let me have a look, because a guy. So. His best mate at school, his dad texted me about it, and he got an email saying, so he did do it a bit ago. I should have just done it then, really.
Savinho, nice. Oh no, Oscar Bob, sorry. Nice first touch by him. I'd love Bob to get a goal. Round off a good day.
Playing it back. Yes, I know the guy who emailed him was a Man City pre-academy coach and scout, so quite good. Yeah? Give me 10 minutes. Have that croissant. He's at that. Fuck me, 1 sec. He's growing, lad. How are you? You had bacon butty croissant and you're still hungry. Is Jovi still out?
What a ball! Oh, ball over the top, Savino there.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. No, I'll take the ski.
Yeah.
Why are you taking the ski?
City looking really good. I know Palace have capitulated, but this is some of the best football I've seen us play all season. To be fair,
Back. So yeah. So the guy that's on the email header. Matt Quigley, and he's Man City pre-academy coach and scout organising it. So yeah, nursery children, and there's a reception children 4 to 5. So yeah,
amazing.
it's the day of Sophie's baby shower though, so I don't know if we'll be able to go now, but we'll see. If he gets accepted, I might try and get him there.
Oh, definitely, you've got to. I'll take it.
Yeah, well, I was actually going to say. I mean, obviously Emma's coming to the thingy, isn't she? So
Yeah, I'll take it. Honestly, if
we
he
could
doesn't need to be there or whatever, I'll take him.
we could.
And I'll just drop him off after.
No, because I've got to take.
If we can get him into that City team,
Yeah, no, I think we'll be okay because I think that we can. I'm not going to the day. I'm going. Well, I'm going to try and not go to any of it, but
yeah.
yeah, I'll have to rock up there later, and she wants me to bring Zach as well, so it should work out okay.
Happy days.
Yeah. If he
Yeah,
gets
just
let
saying, it's been a tough season, but this is some of the best football I've actually seen us play all season today.
Yeah,
Which is just weird
yeah,
from
good pass from
contrast from
Waller.
outside. What a ball from Palace!
It is. He's brought it down well, and he's.
Well,
Oh, what?
that pass was unbelievable.
Don't tell me they're offside again, for God's sake.
Yeah.
No,
No,
he's not. Yeah, it was
he
great.
played that pass.
Don't know.
Jesus.
Oh, he's well on, yeah. I don't know what he got it under his feet and then.
I don't know how the guy in the middle.
Oh, he should have scored.
I
Yeah.
don't know how he's not put that.
How has he not fucking got that? He is into the ground, but oh,
He sort of can't do anything with it. But I wonder what the XG is in that situation.
yeah. Oh, that fucking start. I
That's
tell
why
you,
that is bollocks.
corner.
Edison again flapping at corners, man. What? Since when is it? Has he always been this shit at corners, or is it just now?
Will Hughes and De Bruyne.
He's
Giving it
massively
some.
getting targeted for this. Well, he is today, anyway.
It's this is what happens. You play Arsenal once, the exposure, and every other fucker does these corners forever. That's exactly what's happened to us.
Oh, Pep, you don't need to overcoach him. There's 4 minutes to go, and it's Grealish and Doku. Grealish will be in town later.
I tell you though, Hughes' left-footed corners, man. Oh, it's awful. In fairness to Palace, they've got these in-swingers bang on.
Not bad for a 65-year-old, is he?
Oh, when him and De Bruyne were tussling, then God. It's like that Goldberg and Triple H meme, you know, when they're just panned out in the ring.
Hell in a cell.
So, what do you make of What did you make of the comments that the decision has come from the manager and the club
coming off
with
now.
De Bruyne?
Yeah, he deserves this as well.
But it's not his last game. Are you going to do this every week?
No, it's just like I think it's because he's just announced it, innit?
What did you think of Pep's comments saying that the decision came from him and the club? Does that surprise you a bit, or
a little bit?
Do you think that Do you think De Bruyne should have really been like, yeah, it's because it looks like he would have potentially stayed.
I told you a bit ago. I knew it was the club because one of our tier 1 journos came out and said KDB wants to stay at City for another season.
Oh, did he? Right.
So fit for a World Cup. He wanted to be
Right.
in for that. So
Yeah,
he wanted to train at a high level, stay at City. And then a few weeks later, he's putting out a goodbye message. And I think the way it happened, and there wasn't like a video from City to announce it, like with the Aguero one. I think maybe he isn't best pleased, but it's a decision that's been made, and I think City do make these tough calls. They've done it in the past.
Yeah.
They're great at making the tough decisions, mate. They've just not been great at replacing them of late. So hopefully that changes. But I think, look, do you know what? Bayern are going through a very similar situation with Muller. I don't know if you've been keeping up with that.
Yeah.
Muller wants to stay there for another year, and they've said no.
Yeah.
And A lot of their
Yeah,
fans probably have the similar sort of idea to me. I think they have earned the
yeah,
right to decide when they leave. But I think with the spending rules and things like that, City will look at it like you are on 400 grand a week. Ultimately, we're going to have to move to
yeah.
replace you, and your wage frees up
No,
a big marquee deal. And I think
mm,
you have got to be a bit tougher these days. We can't be giving out charity deals. So
yeah. I do actually get it now a little bit from like the World Cup timing. He wants to have one more World Cup, and I completely get
yeah,
that. The only thing I would say is that he obviously thinks another year in the Prem, I'll still be sharper than a
yeah,
year in a substandard league. But if he does go to MLS, he could be like
same.
sort of a bit more of an ambassador for it, like
Yeah.
Messi will be. Assuming Messi hangs on for it. I know he is pushing it now, but it
Yeah, he's
could.
not gonna listen. He's not gonna not get taken by Belgium, surely. Like that would be a crazy move from
Oh,
them. Like you say, his aura alone is worth taking. Same with Messi. So,
yeah.
um, yeah, I think he will go. I think he is going to go into Miami as well. So that'll be good for him to play actually with Messi.
If not me, damn right it will be.
Nice from Grealish there, lovely backing. Grealish is such a swaggy footballer. It's just
Mm,
his output is just horrendous.
yeah, he's just he's a good
He's such a
footballer, isn't he?
gifted player.
But just yeah, sometimes players are better in a different team, as in like a bit more space, a team that plays higher
Yeah.
up. He's going to be better against low blocks. Grealish ain't going to be great. It's just the way it works sometimes.
I
Um,
think Grealish is going to look mint when he gets his move in the summer, though. Like, if he goes to,
yeah,
say, a West Ham or someone like that, he will look brilliant.
that's where he is going to look his best because he does need space,
Yeah.
Grealish, to run into, and
He needs freedom, and he needs a team to be based around him rather than what we've
he
got.
ain't, if he's getting it on the left hand side and he's got a winger and a fullback in front of him, he's going to come back and lay it off, and that's just the way it is. If he's on the counter attack with one player to beat, he will beat him.
Yeah,
At City, how many scenarios do you get with that? You
yeah.
know, that's the difficult thing, and I also do think
Why used to this low block mania in it.
physically as well, he's dropped a notch as well since probably he's not um, maybe not looked after himself as well. So a 30-year-old Grealish might well be like 33, and that's the. But it depends what he does, doesn't he? Where he goes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the dream for him is definitely to go back to Villa, and certainly the fact that the way they're playing at the moment.
Oh,
But I just don't know if they're going to take him back. I think if they lose Rodgers, they'll sign him.
I can't see him losing Rodgers. My God, that would be. What I mean, who is going to spend that on him? I like Rodgers, but what a hunt? No way. No, nobody in world football is spending 100 million on Nolan Rodgers. I'm sorry, and I like him, but
No, no, I'm just you're
what's
saying a team that possibly could is us. Yeah, we won't spend 100 million. I don't think no one will. Is that what price they've put on him?
oh, everybody's worth 100 million. Fuck me.
Doku, here he is.
Oh, he's got his.
Oh God! Them two touches. Fuck me, man. God, they nearly went out the bloody ground.
Brilliant.
Oh, he is
Brilliant.
oh God. At least he had some comedy to his game, Doku. It is funny watching him.
Yeah. There's time for a Doku moment.
He's such a funny player.
Oh, brilliant.
By the end of his career, he's going to have some record for the most take-ons, like successful take-ons, but he's going to have the most subpar assist and goal ratio to go
Yeah.
next to it.
Oh, he's got such a shit end product. I tell you what, people talk about
Oh,
Guardiola.
Doku, here we go. Grealish. God, even Grealish. Oh, does he heck want to score? O'Reilly. God, he's strong as fuck, O'Reilly.
Yeah. That's
So,
it.
I mean, he is a big cunt, though, isn't he?
He is tall, yeah. He's wiry, isn't he?
O'Reilly getting a new contract as well. It's very fitting on the back of this performance. I'm really happy with him.
Yeah. Foden not involved, is he not?
He's injured.
Is he?
Yeah.
I think Foden's going to struggle to play in that FA Cup game. I'm being honest here. I think if Oscar Bob's looked good since he's come on. I just think I would not be playing Foden unless he can pick something
Oh,
up.
Lewis.
Oh my
It
god,
hits him in the face. It hits him in the mouth.
what is he doing? I mean, they wanted that ball, didn't they? But yeah,
Like, that wasn't a shock that the ball got to him. There was no one going to
yeah.
intercept it. It was always in his trajectory. I don't know what he's doing. Go on, Doku.
He's bloody off again.
He's off again. Oh, he's won a foul.
He's like a bouncing ball. He just bounces off everyone till he gets fouled.
Yeah, that's such a great analogy of Doku. Fucking hell, he is. Where you lob it at the wall, you don't know if it's going to bounce down or bounce into next door's garden.
Off
That's Doku.
jagged brickwork.
God, he got leathered then.
Yeah.
What is that for? He nearly had ball as well,
he
Louis.
does. That was awful, wasn't it?
God, he's fucking shitting. I'm so glad some other City fans have come round to thinking on Lewis and they've stopped trying to peddle it just because he's from the academy. Just fuck it. We've got enough good academy players. Why do we have to spearhead this guy who's not good enough?
No, you've got to. I mean that's the thing as well. Like when you're fifth, sixth in the league, from being first, you've got to look at players. You know that if you're first, okay, we'll run with it, and that is, in fairness, what's happened with Lewis. If you're winning in spite of people, they go under the radar.
Yeah.
What would you, just going back to that with Foden obviously out today and looking ahead to the biggest game of the season, do you think he starts at the minute?
I know what you're saying with Oscar Bob, and to be fair, Bob is a baller. Like he's going to certainly put some pressure on a lot of them forward players, but I think he is just coming back in. When is the FA Cup game? Is it the 20? It's the weekend before I go away, isn't it? So is that 26?
Yeah.
Yeah, 26.
Okay.
Listen, I don't know, and I don't really know his injury. I'll have to read up on it, but it wouldn't surprise me. I think, Alex, I said this. I think a bit of time out of the team, it's not gonna do him any harm at this point. I think he needs it. Just reset. Like that chance at Old Trafford, he bags every time. He's not in the right mindset at the moment. Just let him go away and sort things out, I think.
Yeah.
With Bob coming back, it allows us that freedom as well. So
yeah,
that's a foul, Jesus. Go on, Doku.
One more dribble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he's in positions. I mean, what is going on with these fouls?
It's just foul, mate.
How many yellows?
When Grealish and Doku are on either wing, it's just chaos.
Yeah.
It's just foul the second.
Another one.
Mate, I know. Oh, he did handball. Oh my god, he has handballed it. He handballed it with both hands.
Well,
yeah, he has. That's a handball.
Yeah. Look at that clear. The best bit of that is when he's panicking and he tries to volley out and he goes a yard. He's crap, isn't
he? He is shit. Oh
Good Chilwell. Is that Chilwell? What?
I completely was asleep when he went to Palace because I did not know he played for them.
That ACL's finished his career. Well, I thought it did before that dribble. God. Ball up, Palace.
Oh, Edison, either come for it or look like you're in net because you look like your hands were by your piss inside. He stood there like this.
I don't know what he's doing.
Me. God, is there any fans left?
They ain't hanging around, are they?
Jesus, man. It's piss poor, that.
The first, I mean, it's like the first.
I know you can come at me for not being there, but I used to have a season ticket and I fucking never was one of them people.
I always think, when look, God.
They're at it again on Edison's head.
I tell you, Will Hughes can do that 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, in fairness to him.
It weren't even him in the first half, was it? It was whoever else was on. Yeah, no, I was going to say, like, when you batter a team, that's an excuse to stay behind and soak it up a little bit better.
Mate, it's one of the things that annoys me the most. It's like, do you know what like this annoys me, but the one that really gets to me is when it's 1-1 in the 89th minute and some cunts walking out. It's like, dude, what are you paying £800 a year for? And you're missing the best bit, you fucking mong.
What do you think of this, right? People, these clubs now are clamping down on sort of, you can't sell your ticket to this person and that person and all this other bullshit, right? What about this? You leave the ground early,
Yeah.
you automatically lose your ticket for the next game, and it goes out for sale.
Yeah, that amazing rule. Amazing rule. I'd be all
Uh,
behind that, Alex.
so basically, not one gate opens. You have to scan your QR on the way out if you want to go
Yeah.
early. That then triggers something. Your ticket for the next home game goes straight back to the club, and somebody else gets to go. Because I don't go to Old Trafford a lot. I also struggle to get to Old Trafford a lot because there's not many tickets. And you
Yeah.
see people leaving early. And you just said then, it's not necessarily 89th, 90th. It's fucking 85.
Yeah. Alex, no,
So,
that'd be a great rule. I think the only
yeah.
thing is, it'd just be so hard to police it because you'd get like you guys that'll go, well, I have to leave at this time to get this certain thing, or that you'll also get people that are saying like extenuating circumstances, like my wife's gone into labour, some piss poor excuse like that.
Yeah.
You will stay to the end, my friend.
Yeah.
Support your
Hey,
team.
this is the
Fuck
thing though,
me.
Christian. I know what you're saying. However, you're talking about what? 5 minutes? 5 minutes. If
I
you
know,
ca- if you
Alex.
ca- if you haven't got the time to go, give it to someone else who can.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's my opinion. If, like you said, baby, or you've got to get somewhere, you've got to get home for a certain time, miss the traffic,
Can
give your
appeal
ticket,
it.
change your ticket. Simple as that.
Yeah, yeah, true. Yeah, no, mate, I'm with you because at the end of the day, it's stupid. I don't know why, and it is destroying fucking. You're looking at the end of the game. You want to see him clapping, especially De Bruyne's walking around today. I don't really understand this.
Yeah.
I'd have thought this would have been his last home game. I don't really understand why he's.
I know. I said this. Look, he deserves a send off. I am not
Oh
saying
yeah,
that.
by all means, I've got
However,
no issue with it. I'm just the
surely
timing.
the send off is. I just looked at your fixtures. Full Bournemouth at home, second last game of the season. That's his send off. Can't be doing this every game. No offense, but I'm just saying like.
No, he won't be, will he? But I just don't know why he's doing it today. I don't know, mate. Just because he's just announced it.
Okay,
But
so it is still alive, but Chelsea are so shy. I mean, look. Yes, they're going to probably go above you just because Ipswich are abysmal.
yeah.
No, again, no offense,
Yeah,
mate, for
I think
that, but
looking at the table, if we'd have slipped today, I'd have been very negative. But looking at that and the fixtures of the teams around us that are racing for it, I do think we will limp over the line in fifth.
I think fixtures come into it. Yeah,
Oh
you're
yeah,
probably going to struggle to catch Forest, although I don't know what to make of them, and I
yeah,
don't. I'm not.
we won't catch them, mate. I don't think we'll get fourth. I think we'll get fifth. I think Newcastle will come fourth, and I think we'll come
I
fifth.
don't even want to look at Forest
I think
fixtures.
Chelsea are two stop start, and Chelsea are dropping, like really struggling to score and dropping points in games like these sort of games.
Have you seen the relegation fight?
Well, there isn't one.
Wolves are 17th, and they're 12 points ahead of 18th Ipswich.
I was going to say, well, yeah, there isn't a
It's over, isn't
relegation.
it? So those three have gone already, basically. Not mathematically, but it will be mathematically in 2 or 3 games.
Yeah,
Liverpool are 11 points clear with 7 games to go. Who've they got today? I think they're playing West Ham at home tomorrow. Great. So their next 2 games is Leicester and West Ham, Liverpool. So Leicester just save the petrol, give them the 3 points, and tomorrow, haven't West Ham low key been worse under Potter? Have you
yeah,
been?
West Ham, that club to support it. I have a bit of a soft spot for West Ham as well, but yeah, they must be one of the most frustrating clubs to support because
I'm
they
just looking at their fixtures here, mate. So I'm not sure when he came in, but so 18th of Jan. This is from the 18th of Jan. 2-0 loss to Palace. 1-1 with Villa. 2-1
yeah,
loss to Chelsea. 1-0 loss to Brentford. They beat Arsenal. That is mad. I cannot believe that's the one they've won. Then they beat Leicester 2-0, but everyone does. And they've not won the last 4. Newcastle beat them. Everton drew. Wolves beat them. And then they drew to Bournemouth last week. So West Ham have won. Haven't won in 4 games. And they've got Liverpool tomorrow.
yeah. So that's 5.
5, and then they have got Southampton, so we'll give them that. It's
Yeah,
look, it's teetering out. The top 5 is literally it. But look, if Chelsea start, you wouldn't rule out Chelsea losing 3 in a row, and that's gone. You know what I mean? And you and Newcastle sailed to fucking Champions League qualification. But yeah,
yeah, and I think it's I do think it'll go that way. I think it will be us and Newcastle, but yeah, we'll see.
yeah,
Important win today, though. I'm happy for a lot of the younger lads. McAtee getting a goal, O'Reilly. really looks a player that I can, what's great is when a player comes into the team. Lewis, I always had this thing where I was like, I don't see what other people are seeing. I felt like they were just going with the crowd and say just because Pep liked him and saying they saw something in Lewis. I never saw it. With O'Reilly, he's coming in. I'm like, he genuinely could start for this team. I mean, he certainly could start for the team that currently is out there. I genuinely think he's one for the future. Oscar Bob, I'm excited about. Great to see him back.
Yeah.
Overall, mate, it's a good afternoon, good start to my Saturday.
Yeah. Well, it didn't start very well. I can't wait to watch those
Well,
reactions back. They're going to be absolutely
my
brilliant.
God, I was so annoyed at that.
Yeah, fantastic. But the ups and downs of a early kickoff, inches from 3-0 down after half an hour to a 5-2 win. Brilliant. Okay.
Do you know what though? It's good to have an early kickoff where it's a bit exciting because fucking hell.
It's good. It was a good game, that.
Innit?
Yeah, no, it was good, that. And Palace tried, but then I don't know what happened. They obviously
that goal early in the second half just killed it.
They lost all shape and composure, didn't they?
Should we hit play ratings?
Yeah, go for it. Okay, so we've got Ederson.
Ederson, look, I mean, he didn't shower himself in glory in his actual job, but he did get an assist. I suppose I'd have to go 6.
Yeah. Lewis, right back.
I'd go 4. I know some people might think that's harsh.
Yeah.
I just don't see what he's really that good at, and I think at the end of the day, it looked like he could have given away a penalty at the end. He looks so shaky in the back line. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think 4's fair, to be honest. Diaz.
I think you've got to base this game and look at these guys closely. Yes, we did win 5-2 in the end, but I think the whole defence I can't give over a 4. I'd go Diaz 4.
Yeah.
The next one as well.
Gavardiol, yeah, similar.
Yeah, 4.
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly, the exception, only because one, he isn't a left back. He's being put there, something that needs to be looked at by Pep. Sick of it. He also got a nice goal. Looks good going forward. Hella strong. I'd go 7.
Yeah. Nico Gonzalez, yellow card. Plays centre mid, 6. Yeah. Kovacic, good goal. 2 goals.
I'd go
2 goals.
Did he get 2? Why do I not even remember that? Who even scored? Well, McAtee, De Bruyne, Marmouche, O'Reilly, Cover. Yeah, no, he didn't get 2.
Okay, it's just got a 2 next to it.
Well, that's his bloody rating.
two assists, maybe, I don't know. Okay,
no.
Kovacic's goal.
Kovacic got, yeah, I'd go 6.57.
Yeah. Okay, McAtee, goal, yellow card.
McAtee, he didn't influence the game that much, but he did. That, to be fair, that cross, that little dink in for the for one of the goals was nice. Then he got a nice finish himself. I'd go 7.5. To be fair.
Yeah. Good to
bad. One of his better performances this year. I'd go 6.5.
That's exactly what he's got on here. De Bruyne, free kick.
De Bruyne, man of the match. I think he had quite a few of them moments that we famously talk about on here. You're gonna get it. I'd go 8 today.
Yeah. Marmouche scored 1, missed the tap in, but.
Marmouche, I'd go 6.5. I know that might seem harsh because he did get a goal, but I do think, he should have scored again, and he didn't influence the game that much. I think he could have done a bit more, so 6.5.
Yeah, fair enough. And their best player.
Say again?
Their best player, probably Arden Wharton or Eze, wasn't it, really?
I'd go, Eze at release. Eze first half, definitely.
All your subs were, all your subs were 82nd minute and onwards. Anybody. Bob, Savino were the only ones that got 10 minutes.
Yeah, Bob had a couple of little nice take-ons, worth giving him a shout. Do you know what Doku does? Doku likes wrestling.
Doku Grealish only got
40 foot in the air.
They only got on the 87th, to be fair. So okay. So 5-2 win. All eyes to the other two.
Yeah, mate, I can enjoy my weekend. Nice, comfortable day in the end. So listen, good result, up the Blues.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna go cut the grass like the little old man I am.
Do them Wembley lines.
I'm gonna be at it today.